My name is Saul, and I was king until I sought to kill the man who spared my life. He was promised kingship by the Lord Most High, but according to me, he had to die. But let's start from the beginning. Who am I? I am the least. I seek nothing, but the man who comes my way, he knows everything about me. He says that he is a prophet, and I guess he's for real, but still I lack all that he says I will feel. He promises the spirit of the living God. He says I will be king. Now death is all around me, and I've slain many. I grow impatient. For the man who brought me the words of life comes back to me with words of strife. How can what I did be wrong? I offered all I had to the Lord. I made one mistake, and this man says soon it will all be gone. These words haunt me at night. I toss and I turn, nothing seems right. A man came with an army. He claimed to be a champion, but I know God is with me. At least I think. I was the king. I made the decisions. I received my vengeance. So why did I stay? I did not fight. But a boy, he came to me like a light in the night. He stood for honor, purpose, love, and for God. He refused to take no for an answer. He went down to the brook and gathered 5 stones as the giant fell down. I remember thinking, oh God, why not me? My jealousy grew, and I knew he was great, but still I set up the bait. I offered my daughter at a terrible cost. The task was crazy. It was meant for him to die, but he brought back more. All I could do was sigh. For my plan failed, and I lost my dignity and my daughter. So my anger grew, and after a spear or two, David fled from my presence. If God granted me vengeance before, why not now? But my son worked against me. He gave help to his friend. He evaded me once. He cannot evade me twice. But the man who I seek to kill had the upper hand. He could have killed me in the cave where I relieved myself, but he spared me for God's eternal glory. He refused to lay a hand on me, but in the absence, I was conflicted by my emotions. For I knew God's will, but I refused to listen. A great army came up, and I feared for my life. So I inquired of a medium to set things right. The man who I once told me I was to be king tells me the Lord hates me. I am going to die. I turn my head and my heart falls for fear all that I refuse to hear. My life is nothing but foolish game. I look out and the Philistines stand in the field, striking down my sons one by one. I can no longer live. I remember back to when God called me to be king. My sons died because of my pride. Now my enemy is God's beloved. And I, in the eyes of God, am like a pig who wallowed in the devil's mud.